Hood Ninja Network. Let's go, y'all.
Welcome back to Hood Ninja Network. I'm G. This is Tammy. And let's have a good conversation. I don't know. You always laughing right when everything starts and they wondering what we were talking about. So what were you talking about off camera? Exactly. See? Now she's all giggly. How y'all been, man? Welcome back. We happy that y'all tuning in again. How you been? How was your week?
Mine was good. How was yours?
I went to see Drake.
Anyways, that's your lover boy.
Yeah, Drake's my man. I'm not sure about the lover boy. I'm gonna let you slide because we on camera. But
You're the only
I love
one that
Drake.
Doesn't want to admit it though.
I love Drake, man. Whoa.
He is.
I don't know that, man. I cannot confirm nor deny that this man's sexual preference. His music is amazing though. His music. His music is amazing, yo. Listen, it was pandemonium down there, man. It was a sold out show. We were in line. It actually wasn't as long as I thought it was gonna be, but it definitely.
It looked like it.
People
were waiting forever to get in.
We got there at 7 and we was in before 8, so it took us like 40 minutes or something like. And it wasn't cold out. It was nice outside, so that was a good thing. I think the second day it was a little cold. People were out there a tad bit upset.
Oh
Yes.
wait, were you with the girl who had the sign that got kicked out?
Yes. No, she didn't get kicked out. He
Yes.
gave her 20.
No, she
gave
got
her 20
arrested and got kicked out.
No.
Or
What
she got
sign?
the girl that said, "Can you buy me help a single mom buy a home?" Are you
Oh
talking about
no.
a different girl?
No, it was another girl that had said I just beat stage 4 cancer and made it in time for Drake concert. He gave her 25 grand.
Everybody goes there with a sign.
God's plan. There you go.
Or something. But some girl in Buffalo put a sign up that said help a single mother buy a home and she got kicked out of the
You're in
I
you're
didn't know what
soliciting.
they and I think she has a GoFundMe to buy a house.
People are probably donating to it.
Yeah, people are coming at her though.
There's a whole lot of people getting it in the media right now. But I have a question for you. So the topic I kind of want to touch on today is what could push a person to cheat?
If you cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you. That's why I'm gonna cheat.
So you're a retaliation cheater.
Yep.
But okay, we're talking about the initial cheater. So say like you're the initial cheater, you're the first cheater. What could push you to cheat on a person? Like what would be some things that I don't know. I don't necessarily know if you cheating on somebody and you want to like leave the relationship. We need to define what cheating is first to understand it in the realm of whatever relationship we're dealing with here. What? Tell me.
I don't know. I think if you're like emotionally attached to somebody, like you're not getting something at home and then you just build a relationship with somebody and like one thing leads to another.
So like a workplace boyfriend.
It was the work husband.
Okay.
So they already,
I'm just saying.
they're over that phase.
He was comforting you and this is the person you decided that you wanted to slide with.
It don't got to be the work person though.
No, I know.
Like
Whatever.
a friend or anybody, yeah.
It doesn't matter who
Sex
it is.
could be trash.
You stole mine. That was my idea. I was gonna say you could be born in the bedroom.
You ever see that commercial where he's got the fish and he's like, gotta be quicker than that?
You gotta be quicker than that when she was trying to snatch the money. I don't know, sometimes quick is not bad. You guys always say quick is a problem. Sometimes we gotta get a quickie in.
We're not. We're not going.
In the land of Tammy where everything is great.
We already figured out you guys are selfish.
Oh my God. There's nothing selfish about a man wanting
Speedy
to.
rabbit. Wait, what's that rabbit?
Speedy Gonzalez is not a rabbit.
No, what? Peter Cottontail, wasn't he that fast rabbit but wasn't fast or some shit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What is that fucking... Anyways.
So, okay. Being born in the bedroom is definitely one thing. It could be where the person feels not emotionally connected to you, like where it could be like where you've grown apart. That could cause you to cheat. You understand what I'm saying? Where, we just ain't in the same space as we was at one point. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like the definition of like cheating is, you know, is it the physical act? Because I think sometimes with women, I don't know, y'all are more forgiving than guys when it comes to certain physical things. But I think maybe I misspoke. But with men, if you are attached to another man, I think a man that's just gonna eat at a man's pride or his ego.
It would bother a man more if we were mentally attached versus physically attached.
I think both. I think a man is gonna like. I think it's equally yoked for that for a man. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me what you think.
I think for me it would be emotional because I feel like if you wake up thinking about her, it's gonna bother me more than you just sleeping with her one time.
Right.
Or sleeping with multiple women.
Right. Or you just like a habitual cheater. So
Yeah,
okay.
like addicted to sex, but you're trash at it.
I mean, I was back here. What are you saying? What are you talking about, motherfucker? I don't.
Sean Paul.
Yo, listen. I'm sorry, Sean Paul, and we're doing air quotes on who Sean Paul is, but she's she's crazy. What about it being a lack of appreciation where you don't feel the desire anymore? You don't feel desired anymore. Would that push you to cheat? Like, women are the ones that are more, like, this is why I posed that question, because you guys have more on it. I think men we don't look at it the same as you guys. And I know that sounds like bad to say, but we just, as men, we just view it differently than y'all. We could like do something and it legit not mean anything, but it would mean everything to you. What?
You don't think that some men cheat and they cheat with the same woman because it's the easiest way to cheat?
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Like, what if you were messing with a girl and you've been messing with her for years, but you're in a whole relationship, but you constantly cheat on her with the same person all the time, and the girl, like, you have a side piece? Why would you keep messing with that side piece if it was just sex?
I think that because it's not a side piece. He want to be in a relationship or something with that individual.
Women?
Maybe. I mean, it's people say that you can't love two people, but I believe that that's a lie. You can definitely love more than one person. It depends on where you and whoever you are with in life, how you should express maybe that. I wouldn't necessarily put it out there that we're in a relationship and then I'm telling you, yo, I like somebody else too. I don't think you would receive that.
Some women are okay with it though.
Nah. What woman you know is gonna be okay with a dude telling her like, yo, I love you, but I love her too? This is not a music video. It's not a Trey Songz video. It's not a Trey, because that's a Trey Songz video.
I know some women who have been in full-blown relationships, started out as the main one, then became the side one, then has been back and forth, but still stayed with the guy. And the guy would go to one and say, I want to be with you, but I also can't leave her. But I want to be with you and I want to be with her.
But that's a different situation. Again, we've touched on men are creatures of convenience. Whatever y'all allow us to do, we're going to do. Whatever words I need to put on it to get you to agree with whatever it is going on, that's what most men are going to say.
But why would he stay and cheat with that same person if he isn't attached either, though?
More than likely he is attached because he's constantly having sex with the same person. So it's some sort of, physical or emotional attachment. You know, especially if he was messing with that individual first, I could see where that could be an issue. But would that be something that is going to be accepted? Like if I come to you and I'm like, yo, I've been messing with Kaylee for like 2 years on and off while we've been together. Like how's that gonna work out?
I don't know. I'm just know I could never be the second one.
But you would be accepting if you were the first one.
No, I wouldn't be okay with being either one. I would just be like, no, it's not gonna work out for me either way. Like if me and you start out and then we break up, and then I still mess with you, and then we never like made it official that I'm back with you, but then you go back to your ex, and now you're going back and forth in between both of us. I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna what?
I'm not gonna allow it. I'm not gonna be around for it.
Right. Okay. But what could push a person? What could push me to want to be with that individual? Are you saying it's something?
I think it's because you know you can have both. Why wouldn't you? If you could have both the people, why wouldn't you?
I guess that's your having your cake and eat it too. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I really can't answer that because I've never been, not as an adult, like being young and not caring about a person's feelings and stuff. Like I never looked at it like that when I was in my 20s. I didn't. Right. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I cared in the moment, like while I'm speaking to you, but I'm off onto the next situation as soon as I get away from you. But being like an adult now, having adult relationships, understanding the emotional connections that you have with people in situations, especially being in a long-term relationship, I can understand why something like what you're saying would be.
What happened?
I don't know, man. I just think that it's a lot of things that can push you to cheat. Like it could be, I don't know, man. We can make up stuff.
No, I think men cheat because they think they can. Women don't automatically want to cheat. I'm definitely cheating on you if you cheat on me first. Just a given. I don't care if you cheated on me one time with a one-night stand because you were out drunk with your friends. I don't care if you're mad at me and you built a connection with somebody.
But you would still be with the person?
No, I mean...
So if you get your hit back, it's okay.
I might have to get a few hits to be over it.
Oh,
I don't know. We might have to play ping pong.
No, but then it's not. Now it's gonna be toxic. Cause it's every time we fight, we're gonna be
hurt you back, but 10 times worse, and then leave.
You think it would be 10 times worse?
Yeah, but
how could
fuck around, fuck your dad or something? I don't know.
That you can't. That ain't gonna hurt me. We're gonna be roasting you. like that's what I'm saying. Like that's.
I don't know, but I think I would hurt you 10 times worse than you hurt me.
I don't believe that. I don't, and this is another topic of how vindictive women can be just because.
You make us that way. Correct.
How?
You are absolutely correct.
No. Oh.
You would even know, how would we become vindictive if you didn't give us a reason to be? You think that we wake up and say, I want to
it was a one-time situation.
Because you cheated on me, it's my fault.
It was a one-time.
Vindictive.
It was a one-time situation. You told me you needed to get 5 hits in order for it,
and
then leave you alone.
You gotta tell me how I need to feel.
I love that. I love that right
now
there.
I gotta feel how
I'm
you
not.
feel because it's your world, you're right.
No.
Yeah. So you can tell me my feelings gotta be the way you want them to be because
absolutely
you cheated.
Not. No.
Right. So let me have my feelings.
I
you already had yours and cheated on me.
I understand.
So just sit there and take the punishment like a man.
I wouldn't take that. I would not. If we talked and we got to some resolution and we were attempting to deal with the situation, and then I catch you.
So we talked about your problem. Did you get caught, or did you come out and tell me that you cheated on me?
Does it matter?
No, yeah, Okay.
Which
one? You
I got
cheated
caught.
on me. You got caught.
Yep.
So now you want to sit down and talk about what you did that I caught you.
No, you want to sit down and talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
So how do you want to handle it?
I don't know. How would we handle it?
I want to know why you cheated on me. Such and such reason, right?
You never got time for me. You always busy. You always tired. You never in the mood.
So why wouldn't you leave?
Because I love you.
Oh, okay, I'll be right back. Come back. And then I would do you dirty because that is not.
So you would
know,
agree?
Tina Turner
So okay,
said
so
love
hold
ain't
on,
got nothing to do with
So
it.
hold on. So you saying that you would agree, you would play the game right there in that moment, just to be vindictive?
Oh,
what are you
because
over there making faces?
You made me vindictive. I was making you breakfast that I never do, but today I appreciate you, so I'm making you breakfast. Meanwhile,
my
your phone
God.
went off
And you're
while you
bouncing,
were in the
everything's
shower. So now I answer it, and it's Tanya. Who the fuck is Tanya?
Who is Tanya?
I've been his girl for 8 years. Who are you? Oh, really? Oh, okay, bet. You get out the shower. I serve you little eggs, and not grits because I don't know how to make them, but eggs and toast. And then you're like, you ain't ever there for me. Oh, so it's my fault. You cheated.
No.
Oh, okay, well, why
asked.
did you leave me? Because I love you. Okay, give me your minute. And then, checkmate.
I mean,
like game
a
on.
man
Hunger
should.
Games.
A man
What's
should
the
know.
saying out of Hunger Games?
The what?
You ever see the movie Hunger Games?
No. I don't watch stuff like that.
What is this? Oh, may the odds be in your favor. Forever.
Yeah.
I'm tribute, which means I'm going to go
Well, I'm a Star Wars.
crush your whole soul.
No, I'm gonna hit you with "May the Force be with you" because I'm out.
And also with you.
I'm out. I mean, we can't. But now look, that's
how it goes for people,
that
though.
that
And then
level
they come
of
back
toxicity.
together.
And this is what I'm saying. So why even get back together? Why cheat on each other, and try to stay together? Why would you let me stay? I promise you. So in the past. All you want to do is be vindictive, but it's cool.
No, I'm saying
Go ahead,
I would let you tell me how you feel and why you did it. And then you'd flip it
This is
on
what
me, 'cause
happened.
this
Can
is
I
what
say
men
something?
do.
You're mad, and please don't take this wrong. And I don't mean this in no disrespectful way. Your masculinity kicked in when you wanted to get vindictive. You started acting like a whole nigga, quick as hell.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a whole split personality. You're gonna be like, who are you?
No, that personality already
You made me
existed.
this way.
Nah, now you blaming me.
You blame me for
I
why
didn't
you
blame
cheat.
you. I didn't.
You said because I don't have time.
I'm telling the truth though.
But it's my fault because
Well,
my
I'm
actions caused you
asking
to cheat, right?
for it.
Right, and I said, and you didn't get it. Right?
Yes.
So you're telling me it's my fault because I didn't don't do the toast, but because I didn't do this, and this, it's my fault.
No, we're
if
just.
I would not have done it, you wouldn't have cheated, right?
We're just talking about. I just put it right on the realm of it being a physical
Right.
situation.
So what we normally do is you ask a question, I sort of answer with another question. So when you blame me for cheating on you because I didn't do this, and this, if I did it, would you have cheated?
No.
So you're telling me it's my fault that you can't keep your dick in your pants.
Yes.
So now what I got to go do is figure out to hurt you 10 times worse instead of saying, I'm just a man, I got needs, I fucked up.
I should have cheated on you with a basketball player. You gonna hit me with the song? Should have Kim Kardashian your way up.
Oh, man. Listen.
Listen, I don't know. All I heard was vindictive. We didn't.
You guys, because I'm right, I proved the point, and you just can't say, yeah, you're right.
About what?
We make you vindictive. We blame you.
I think you were already
for what?
vindictive. You were vindictive before. That energy came from the depths of your soul, my nigga. Like, I didn't just spark that. We were doing good all the way up until that point. You had a hidden agenda.
I had a whole experience.
Why
with
did
it,
you have
so-
that? It came from the depths.
Right, but okay.
That's because you've been through a situation.
Right, but I was never out. So men push certain
We're
women.
being blamed again, but go ahead.
Men,
We're being blamed.
you just blamed us.
I definitely did. I'm standing on that.
Well, I don't know.
You standing on how you feel. I'm not mad. We agree
Because
to disagree.
You can have such a good woman, and you can be easily felt like your needs aren't met as a man, just like a woman can. And you easily can just, instead of making the choice to say this ain't for me, you cheat.
Okay, yes, that's wrong.
Right,
We're not dealing with the
so-
morality of it. We're just dealing with why. We're not dealing with the morality of it. We're not dealing with,
Half
that
the
was
time, you guys don't even make up for why we stopped doing what we do.
we don't make, what? What does that mean?
So you guys stop, we stop.
Stop what?
Making us do all the shit we've been doing.
What do we stop doing? What
don't
is
know.
it that I'm not doing that is causing you to be tired all the fucking time? Or to not want to, not give me access to the cookie? Because this is what it's about. What? No communication. Look, she wants to take a quick TV commercial break. We ain't going nowhere. What is it? What is it?
I'm trying not to think about my experiences. I'm trying.
Listen,
to be,
you can, but listen,
because
you
mine
can.
was you just kept cheating on me. So the more you cheat on me, the less you're gonna get it.
Well, you answered it.
For me,
But then why stay though?
but I mean, a lot of people stay for their own reason, different reasons.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Some
give
stay
me
because they're
examples.
just so used to it and they're not confident enough
Convenience.
to leave. It's
That's
convenience,
convenience.
even if they're broke or not broke, whatever. And it's just, or you have a family, you just don't want to break up that, you know, or you just don't want to be alone.
Kids
so
don't
you
hold
just stay.
relationships together though.
No, that's a fact. But I'm giving you examples why
Okay.
some women do.
The stuff you tell yourself.
I mean, I knew why I
Women,
stayed.
stuff women tell themselves.
I mean, I don't think we like tell. I think it's just a thing. Like, he's their dad. If he ain't with me, he ain't gonna see. They're not gonna have their dad. And then after a while, you don't let that bother you that they won't see their dad, so you leave. That's my excuse for
I know.
Sean Paul error.
Oh my goodness. Listen, just damn.
But I'm just saying, some women don't care and I just don't want to be alone, so they'll take whatever they can get.
Yes, that is a whole nother situation. And with that being said, we'll be right back. Booka. What? Okay, what? So we had a off-camera question, so we're going to have them ask us. So, JB, what is your question?
Okay, so what if the person is cheating and the other person is cheating, but they don't know they're cheating on each other? So what if you find out? Like, you're already cheating and you find out she's cheating too.
So what if I'm cheating and she's cheating too, and then we both find out about each other?
One of us finds out. Are you gonna?
Who find out first? Who finds out first? Because you got to give me that. Who finds out first? You got to.
The guy finds out.
I find out she's cheating first. Oh, I win.
Well, the guy finds out.
Oh,
Checkmate.
I win. Nothing that
Would
I
you
did
really
is
tell
wrong.
me, though?
Fucking.
I
Would
ain't
you tell
nah.
me?
No.
Come
Not
right.
at
That's what
all.
I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about?
Not me.
I'm dying, and
I
I'm
don't
not
even know
fucking
what-
with this
I'm
person no
miserable.
more.
You
right.
crushed me.
You
You ain't
killed me,
ever-
and I love
Yeah.
you. All that. I'm gonna be going. What? Running this shit. Got a good 6 month run out of this one. No, not if I caught her first.
So what if you found out first?
She just said she wouldn't admit it.
To the grave.
Addictive, though.
To the
She
boom,
says
boom,
she's
boom.
right.
You find out and you're like, well, I was cheating too.
To the boom boom room.
Nah, that's some Tyler Perry shit. Where the one girl was like, "You got it from me, Marcus. I'm the one who burnt you."
Oh,
Nah,
why
we
you
not
meant-
doing that. Yeah, right. I'm not. Nah,
I'm definitely saying you did it. You cheated
right.
on me.
Yeah,
They
it's you.
loved it. I
You
knew
did
you was
everything
a
wrong
dirty dog.
for the next 17 million years. It's on you. Nah. I'm riding mines to the will fall, and that's most people.
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
understand. Like, that's just me being totally honest. Like, I didn't get caught. Come on, you just said it. Like, I didn't get caught doing nothing, and I caught you.
Oh, yeah,
So
I
I
know
gotta
for
come.
sure
I
people aren't
gotta
telling on
put all
myself.
mines out there. Nah, son.
I have another follow-up.
What?
Would you stay with that person knowing that you cheated too and you were doing it wrong? Would you be like,
Oh,
forgive that other person? You
She
found out
would, because she wants to. She's looking.
knowing that you already got your get back?
I'm gonna be like the nerve.
How long were we together? How long were we?
No, I'm staying with you because the whole time I'm making you go crazy. Oh, the nerve. The nerve.
I wouldn't be able to stay with you after. Let's just say I did. We stayed together right
And
after.
I didn't know you cheated on me. That's the question. If I cheated on you, if we cheat on each other,
Mm-hmm.
and you find out about me, I still don't know you cheated.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna leave me? You ain't gonna stay?
No, but with the vindictive stuff that you're doing, you understand what I'm saying?
Well,
I would
be
hold
you.
it
I would
down.
be the wrong one.
Right. I would hold it down like, oh man, that's messed up. You breaking my heart.
Right, now I don't know you cheated though, so
Right.
I'm not going to be vindictive.
No, but I was saying it coming from the perspective of you.
Oh, finding out that you cheated.
Me, yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
if you caught
yeah,
me
'cause
cheating, so
it's
now
not-
it's up. I might
for
accept
sure.
one. I might accept one.
Telling you about your boys wanting to be with me.
None of
Make
that's
you
gonna
think,
bother
did
me.
she really cheat?
None of that's gonna bother me.
I would do something that would bother you.
I'm just saying,
I
but
don't know.
none of that shit will bother me. Like I don't care about any of that.
I would do whatever I could to bother you.
It would be hard because I would be just like, I would block you out. You understand what I'm saying? Because first of all, I'm gonna know what it is you're trying to do. So I'm gonna mentally check out. Physically, I've already checked out. So now it's just me really getting my shit together so I can get away from you. You think you hurting me, you're gonna end up with a side dude baby daddy, and I'm gonna be straight. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna care. You're gonna see me 2 or 3 years down the line at Family Dollar or whatever, and I might make jokes. So you need some Easter candy, little man.
Santa came over. What did you give
all
her
that,
Christmas?
all that. Now we're gonna see who be vindictive, and then like just to be real shallow about it. You know I'm gonna have a nice car, so yeah, I'm gonna rub shit in your face. You're gonna see me on Facebook and Instagram.
I'm gonna fuck around and give you AIDS.
That is too much. I'm gonna leave you alone after we split. So if you can't give it to me in that situation, why would you want to give a nigga AIDS? Why would you want to do that? That's not even around no more, first of all. Who do you know that has that? I got nothing for that right there, but I'm just saying, when
Your
you
life is over. I'm telling everybody you got it. You gave it to me. I'm making everybody think that.
No one
Shaving my
cares.
head, put
No one
sores all
cares.
on my mouth, like
No
you gave
one
me
cares.
herpes.
Everybody,
Trust me, the bitches
do you
will
think?
care.
No, they don't. Usher,
All you gotta do is say you got
Usher
herpes.
been smoking. He got that. He
you're
been smoking
Usher,
people.
though.
Oh, it's Usher. Okay. Yeah. You got the forever. Yeah, you're never getting rid of this. What are you talking about? Like, you're bugging. Girls do not care about that. Yeah. Everybody put that man's business out there.
I remember being like,
He just got married right after the Super Bowl.
I remember
No one
hearing
cares.
about people, and I would never ever touch them to this day.
I'm just telling you, like, girls been doing that type of stuff to guys, whether it's true or not, since as far back as I can remember. That never stopped no girl from messing with no dude.
Dirty hoes.
Hey, there's somebody for everybody. That's all I got right there for that. I don't know, man. But I think that, like, to go back to the original topic, there's so many things that we can do to each other to push each other away. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, if we're doing stuff like that, we should just leave each other alone. People like to not be vindictive like her and have her busting your, cause that's young shit. You was ready to get. You
I
was
ain't
ready.
busting nothing up.
No windows or nothing.
Nah. I ain't busting no windows.
No Jasmine Sullivan.
Nah.
All right, cool.
I ain't even doing your clothes. No, I might fuck your nephew or something. I don't know.
See? It's the physical act to piss me back off. Like, that's not going to piss me off.
Oh.
It's going to devalue you. It's going to... Because
But you already did.
What you mean?
I would feel like you already devalued me by cheating on me. So, like, some of us don't care
Right.
about
I understand.
none of that
Right. I get that.
because we know that there's still going to be somebody that's going to want to
So how could you ever get me back if I did you like that? Understand what I'm saying? You could never...
In our minds, it's like we're getting you back, and you're like, yeah, I don't care.
Y'all be scarred for life. Y'all be holding on stuff for like 20 years that dudes did. And y'all take it out in new relationships. Hey, you should have knew he wasn't shit when you started fucking with him. Miss, I'm over here interjecting. You better start listening to your friends. Somebody told you he wasn't shit. Somebody told you he was, and that's another thing. I'm going to say that. How come we don't listen to the people in our corner that tell us that things are bad and we ignore the good advice?
Did anybody see the basketball game?
Yeah, that's not going to work. How come we don't take good advice? When your homegirl when your homegirl comes to you, what she
Ma'am, in
say?
the audience.
What she say? What you say?
Ma'am, in the audience.
What she say?
She's being Wendy Williams.
All
She
right.
don't know what she's talking
When your
about.
homegirl comes to you
She's
and she
being a
tells you that this dude ain't no good, this dude, this, that, and the third, and you still mess with him, what
Tell
is
you to
that?
call Tyrone and you don't call Tyrone.
Listen, what is that about?
Don't look at me.
I'm asking.
You can tell me one time, and I follow
Women
the
go,
leader.
I see all of us. It ain't just women.
No, but it happens. Everybody goes through that where they don't listen
But
to
if
advice.
this is your confidant, this is your friend, this is your bestie, that's what y'all be posting.
Yeah, but sometimes you vent and no one asks for you to give advice. They just want to get shit off their chest.
She's coming to you. She's like, yo, I like.
That's not how it goes. How it goes is this
That's
nigga.
not how it
no,
goes.
it doesn't. It doesn't start out like, oh my god, this is what I'm going through. Like, help me out. That's never the
Whatever
direction
version of it. Though.
But it's never a version of asking for advice when we talk about it.
y'all talking subliminals. Y'all don't have
it'll
open
be
conversations.
like, girl, let me tell you what happened, and then you're telling me what happened. It's never, so what should I do? That's not how it goes. The conversation really is, I'm stressed out. This is what I got going on, and I'm telling you my reaction to
We need better friends.
whatever the situation is. We're all too old. What the hell am I look like telling you not to fuck with homie? If that's
Because
who you
you're a
wanna
good
be
friend.
With, no matter what I say though, if that's who you choose to deal with and be with until you're ready to not deal with them, that's on you. Like, you're not calling me crying about it. You're literally just like, today was horrible. This happened. Not like.
I think that we should warn each other, or I think that we should listen to the advice, because you might have not come right out and say, yo, he's no good.
Right.
But you have said like,
I would never.
that's it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So,
But there's also things that I might have went through that my friend would never have dealt with either, though.
true, I'm not. But that's not the argument. We're talking about when good advice is given. When good advice is given, why don't people take heed to that?
They got to be the ones that want to change whatever it is they're miserable about. or
There you
whatever.
have it. Because they don't think it's good advice. We got to start listening to each other.
I don't think it's anybody's fucking business. If I call you and
If
I'm
we-
angry and I'm venting, and you're like, "Look, you deserve better." Oh, I appreciate
But we
you
are
being there
friends.
while I'm venting.
You should, as a friend, I feel like you should. I feel like that is your place. Like, okay, what do you? Let's.
Value somebody's opinion and not always think it's correct.
No, I know she just said that.
That's what.
But
yeah, I know.
if we are okay, let's define the term friend. What is a friend to you?
I think for me, someone that's gonna be there for me, no judgment,
Okay.
understand what I go through.
Okay, so
like-
this is like a brother or a sister, yes?
no, a friend, not a relative. But
No,
you mean
but
yes,
like,
yeah, I
like the
consider
relationship
like
is like a
sister,
brother
yes.
and a sister. This is like a sister. So
Right.
if you go to your sister comes to you, and y'all confide in each other, and you say something, and she says something to you like, "Yo, girl, you shouldn't mess with him." Like legit says that to you, or whatever the case may be, whatever it is that is in the realm of a relationship, and you don't take that. Why? Why is that a thing?
Because that's their life no matter what. Like, you could give anybody your opinion on anything in a relationship, right? Like, me and you could talk, and I could give you my opinion on my situation. You're going to give me your opinion on my situation. I'm either going to be like, you know what, you're right. You're helping me. It's wisdom, blah, 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 blah. Somebody else could be like, all right,
I
yeah,
ain't
that
listening to
works
this
for
nigga.
you. That's not how
Right.
I even go because you move this way. And some people just move,
So a person
you know?
becomes defensive. It doesn't mean that
Yeah,
it's still
it-
not good advice.
Right, a lot of people
So
will
you're
be
saying-
like, that's how you handle it. That doesn't
Okay.
mean I have to.
So you're
yes,
saying
they
you
do.
don't want to be combative with a friend.
It shouldn't even be compatible. It shouldn't even be like that. If your friend calls you and they're venting to you, I feel like if they ask you for advice, there's a different approach at the conversation. It's literally like, I got to talk to you about something. I need your help. I need your advice. That's literally how we talk.
Right.
So if that's not how the conversation starts, there's no advice to be
Right.
given.
I
You're just
understand because
listening.
it's a boundary.
Yeah,
it's a
and-
boundary there. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're just listening to
I'm-
them venting, and you
but
could tell them,
I
you
am
know you
speaking-
deserve better.
But I'm speaking that I am asking for advice. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Yeah, like I need your help. Help me get through
Right,
this.
I'm coming at you like that. It's no subliminal. It's no
Right.
indirect. It's we're talking about something. You tell me, yo, you shouldn't drink any more of this, whatever the fruit punch. Like my stomach hurts, but I'm drinking this fruit punch. And you say, yo, maybe you should stop drinking that. But here I am doing this again.
Now you want to fucking die like an asshole. That's how you stop talking to me about your shit. 'Cause
So
you ain't listening to me.
I'm not taking good
You know?
advice. So should you, as a friend, attempt to try to reinforce that, or should you just leave it alone?
No, I've always left it alone.
Right.
I'll say whatever
I think
I
so,
feel
too. I
is
think
best
that
for me to say that doesn't cause a problem in the friendship, because I don't think half of it's even worth it. Like
You
if
know
I
what?
can't
Let me
come
tell-
to
I wanna
you
take
as a
that back.
friend, and you take it as a good thing,
Yeah.
if you take it as a negative, then I'm not going to. If you're open to it and it's like you know that it's not negative,
Yes.
and it's delivered correctly on both sides, but when it's
I think that I'm not a quitter. I think I'm going to like kind of stay on you to a degree. It depends on how I feel about that individual. Like what
Yeah.
relationship me and you have. Because
or who's involved. I feel like if you know the people that are involved, it's a little
but
bit
if I'm
different.
friends, what do you mean? So I'm
Like,
I'm friends
I've
with both
had-
people?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I've had two people that were dating, and we were friends. I was friends with both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And me and somebody else were friends with both of them. And now the one person don't talk to anybody because of that relationship.
Why? Because they
Because that person went to me and the other person to get advice, and
Mm-hmm.
he didn't like advice that was given on either side. So now that person is distant
Right. Well, was
and
it
moves
good
a
advice?
certain way. One was, and one they both were. They
Oh,
weren't
okay.
bad advice. It was just like you got to get yourself together too, because you can't be in a relationship and want something if you're not together. So it wasn't bad at all, but
But the guy took it as bad that y'all stepped in on his situation.
so yes, he stopped talking to everybody or us because he felt like we were overstepping on his situation.
Right. But he was wrong though. I mean, like from your perspective,
No,
because
I didn't think he was wrong. I think the way people deliver things to other people is the biggest factor in it. Because if you deliver it to somebody wrong, even if it's not you trying to come off wrong, they take it 10 times worse than what it is.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes. No, I know. I've put myself into people's relationships when I shouldn't have,
yeah.
thinking I was giving good advice. So I don't. I try not to, unless like I really have to love you for me to
Right.
get into like I really have to care about you, because outside of that, I just know everybody's gonna do what they're gonna do. Like and even when I love you, I still know that you're gonna fucking do what you want to do. But because I love you, I'm gonna try. So, but I kind of want to switch gears a little. Well, not a little bit. I kind of want to switch gears a lot, because that one was going a little bit. No, but okay. So, what could be some things that could spice the relationship up so we don't cheat? What could be something? It doesn't have to be sexual, but it definitely can be sexual. But what can some things do so we don't step out on each other? What could I do?
Head in my throat.
What? What? I want to know. You gotta tell me. Listen, that's a good answer. I mean, a good question.
No, it's good. I think that people could do things they have never done before.
Like,
I don't know anything. Some people. What did you say?
Adventurous stuff.
Yeah, listen. You could take us out of our like whole realm of things, and we could be on such a high, like ziplining, and then
I've done that.
what do you say? It's up after that. No,
Super
for
up. I
taking
know,
somebody out of their
Out of their comfort zone.
like tops.
That's
Frozen aisle.
That was out of. That was out of your comfort zone. No, but that was some kinky. But you want to know something? Even though
You got me red. No,
we always make that a joke, but maybe that is a good thing, to be a form of spontaneous,
Yeah, you gotta keep it.
spicy.
Yeah,
You got to put a little spice in the situation, because everybody's.
you could role play at the bar or at the grocery store bump carts. Like, You took my oar.
I just was watching Power, and one of the characters is like a CO or something, and she comes in and arrests the guy. At first, we didn't even know. I think we had missed it.
Get it on?
And, no, they were getting it on. She was like, it was like they were role playing. So I was just like, oh damn, I don't think I can necessarily do the cop thing and all that. I don't like handcuffs.
Sometimes.
Sometimes what? Sometimes what?
I'm sorry.
Sometimes what? What?
Sometimes you can tell somebody you want to role play, and then it goes like
What? Too far?
too far.
What, he really think that y'all in some Star Wars shit? What's going on? What's going on? My man was a Star Trooper. He had you with the Princess Leia. What happened? Oh, no, you said it now. You got to say it. You got us all worked up. What happened? What did you do wrong? Because I know you did it. Yeah, I know you did it. What did you do?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, so what happened?
One time I had said, pretend like you're a raper, right?
No. What is the infatuation with a nigga breaking in the house, taking it?
I had came out the shower and he was like, I was like, not right now.
He gave you exactly what you... Did you go through with it?
No.
So, wait, you were ready to
I
be...
swear the guy came from behind the door.
Oh, my
like,
God.
backwards.
Scared the shit out you. Nah, son. I'm out on that one. It's certain role playing I'm not doing. You a bad man for doing that one, bro. And I'm pretty sure she probably forced you.
No!
You didn't want to do... Oh, he was all in? Look at He was all in on it. Listen.
I swear to God. I was walking in the room and he's like, I was like,
But
what
listen, one thing about it, it's a memory that
It
is
is.
going to last for an eternity. It's something that you ain't gonna never forget. Because nobody's ever done that to you or for you. So
I never asked him to be
yeah,
a rapist
no,
ever.
that's too much. But I think to keep the spontaneousness up, you should be adventurous. Now I'm not saying be adventurous in like sexual areas. I don't mean that. What I mean is just do stuff. And if it leads to adventurous sexual encounters, then yes. But just don't party like Puff, man. That's
Not
what I'm
everybody
getting
wants
at.
to be raped.
Yeah, not everybody wants you to jump out and donkey punch him. Like that's not a real thing. Go ahead, look. I get keywords. I'm hitting keywords, and she turning beak red in the face.
One time I had said, I'm sorry. One time I had said,
What?
one time I asked to get smacked.
Yeah.
I think I told Ash about this.
In
and
the
I got
face?
fucking rocked. Yeah, I was like, I'm never doing that.
He's laughing. Oh, you like that? Yeah. He hit you hard as hell. Hit you like y'all was boxing.
Remember Dumb and Dumber with
Yeah.
the snowballs, and all of a sudden he's
Oh,
getting mad aggressive
God.
with her, and she's like, "What? Yeah."
So, but you be one. You didn't touched on a couple things. You need your hair locked in the door. So I think the individual that's dealing with you understands you like it rough. So he giving you what you really be asking for. You just ignoring the signs you giving off. Cause you just said some
I
shit.
wasn't ready.
I bet you wasn't. I bet you wasn't. It's coming there. It's like, yeah, yo, just smack the fuck out of me. What? Yeah, I might, like, you know what I'm saying, smack you if you violate. No, just come in and slap the shit out of me. What? You're bugging. No. Tammy's crazy, y'all. Listen. God bless you. That's all I can say, bro. Listen, I got what? Look, you about to beat, she about to beat. Listen. Yo, we'll be right back in a couple minutes, y'all. Oh, my God. All right, now that my co-host has contained herself from
A little bit.
just the situation we were just a part of, I'll tell you, man, some of the things that people be doing to keep it spicy be too much for me, man. I'm good. Certain things I'm good on. I guess I'm gonna be vanilla.
I got a no hold bar.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I tried all.
Nah,
Well, not all.
Just once.
At least once.
Yeah, nope. And I knew, no, it's a solid no for me, dog.
I mean, not everything. I'm not trying everything. I think I got like 4 things I won't do.
So it's a little list. You got safe words and shit. That is just the smack. I can't get away from the smack for me.
I did have
But that's
a safe
because you're
word
choking.
in the beginning. In the beginning, I had a safe word. I don't know why I didn't say it when I got smacked, but
It just stopped. It just stopped. You didn't need to say the safe word. He saw it all over your face. So, oh man, I done messed some light skinned up. Listen, that's funny. That's classic right there. I don't know. I just think that we should do stuff to not cheat on each other, so to spice it up. I'm not saying smack. We are not promoting any type of domestic violence or anything in y'all bedroom. So please do not blame us if y'all act on this. Listen, I don't know what's other stuff that we can do that can spice it up. That way we not cheating on each other.
I feel like you should keep it exactly how you started from the beginning. It should never, because it doesn't really stop for women. We stop.
But it does change.
It does change, but when you guys, you're not gonna like this, but you'll be all right. But when men, when men really do stop, we really do fall back.
What do you mean stop?
Like some men stop doing what you did from the beginning to get her,
What?
to get comfortable.
Taking you out to eat
Not
or
anything.
what? Sexual stuff?
Anything.
I just don't
The little
believe.
text messages or a little flower, like the little things. You'd bring me coffee. You'd come by and be like, "Oh, I knew you used to love lobster." You would make anything that you used to do that you would go hard for, like, and then I don't know. Everything dies down, but you could bring that back.
Don't you think that you should be able to like tell me that? Like you'd be like,
No,
yo,
yeah, but I'm saying like them are things that both people could do. Like women should never stop dating their man either to make them feel just as good. You know.
right? No, I get
You gotta
it.
keep
Keep
it-
it. Yes, like well, not just to spice
You
it up,
could
but to keep it the
role play and
same.
go to the bar and act like you don't know each other. Because I'd fuck around and be like, "You can't buy me no drink."
People, listen, that was supposed to happen for people in Puerto Rico. I don't know how many people went through with that. Okay, but a couple people were supposed to act like that they were.
Didn't know each other. And
Yes,
met up.
yes.
We should have did that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "No, papi,
Listen,
No, I would have act like I was Puerto Rican through and knew like 4 words.
I was talking to someone about that was out there with us, and I was just like, yo, let's just, just send her to the bar before you get there or whatever, and then we all end up in a roundabout area, and the next thing you know, I don't know if they went through. I didn't follow up with that, but I just was, offering my advice to my friend. But what you
I
got?
think it would be super romantic if you acted like you went to a restaurant and ate at the bar and not Applebee's. So you go to the bar.
They got a bar? It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Oh.
I know they got a bar.
If you go to a nice restaurant and you sit at the bar and you tell whoever to meet you there and sit at the bar, the classy spots, and then role play. Them are cute.
So meet each other out and we're on business. We could I'm a businessman. What are you? What would you
We could
do?
play like the scene of Wait and Exhale, where I'm like, my
The scene
husband-
where and what?
Wait and Exhale. You ain't never see that?
And well, for the people who didn't watch it, tell us what the scene is.
If you didn't watch it, then you're trash.
What is it?
What's his name? Wesley Snipes is at the bar with what's Angela Bassett, and her husband. She's going through divorce, and his wife is dying of cancer, and they're just vibing. They're having a drink. They're talking, and then they go back to the hotel room with each other, but they don't have sex.
What? That's not spicing it up.
I didn't think you wanted to know all the whole fucking scene.
Yeah. Okay. I'm talking about we meeting at the bar or
But
the
you're
club
saying
or.
things that don't have to be sexual. That was something that didn't.
I said it could be sexual though. Like I mean, for the relationship, especially
Yeah.
being in a long term one. I know sex doesn't keep relationships together,
You
but
gotta stop being romantic.
yeah, but y'all stop giving out sex.
'Cause
So
you're-
then we don't want to be romantic.
You guys don't want to put in the work.
All right, what is putting in the work? What is that? You got to give us. Give us examples of what putting in the work is so we can stop fucking up.
Why would it be so important for you in the beginning to do everything to keep us on a high, to make us feel good,
Because
so that you go,
you're going through courtship, but go ahead. I'm courting you.
keep courting me. Why does the courting gotta stop?
Courting does stop
But
because
why
I
does
get
it have
you.
to? But
Because-
why does it have to?
Because I get you.
Right, but why? That doesn't mean it's gotta stop.
No, it doesn't mean that it has
If
to
you
stop.
get
But it's a
satisfied out
different part of
it
the
and we get
relationship.
But if both partners are satisfied out of it, we're satisfied of the courting and you're satisfied because you're getting laid, why would it stop? Why can't it be something that just stays there?
You really want me to answer that? No.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Why can't it just stay there? Because
Why-
the relationship changed.
But that doesn't mean that has to change. Just
maybe
because
we
our
don't wanna-
relationship's on a different level doesn't mean the courting has to not
I
get up
could've-
on a
but
higher
maybe
level.
I could have taken you out once or twice, and then it didn't go the way that we wanted it to go, so we stopped doing that. We can turn each other off. You've never been in a relationship with an individual who turned you off, even when they were trying to do something? Whether you wanted to go for it or not, it could have been something that just turned
The
you
only
off.
time I've ever been turned off was when I got cheated on. I just was like, I always thought that
Right.
they thought it was something else. So that was the only time. But if I'm with you and in the beginning and you, why
But, okay,
would you,
but
if
speak
we
from
want
a-
you to stay the same way too, so we still want to be on that high.
But okay, it's a reason that I changed. It's a reason that I'm not doing any of these things anymore. And
What would be a reason?
I don't whatever you took away from me.
You guys kill me.
How is it? It is.
You took it away because you stopped doing what
Right. So somebody's got to be the bigger person. If I say, I love that you always
has
listen,
time for that?
Because if you
Who had just in
we
your
both-
life?
somebody
how?
we got to figure it out.
We have to get into a full blown Category 5 Category 5 hurricane. Then the weather has to get back regular in order for us to even have a conversation about why it's where it's at.
So if you're a guy that approaches a female first, right? Your whole image is you approached me, this is how you've been with me from day one.
Okay.
And I never stopped anything. But then you stopped. And it's a proven like fact, like I never stopped moving this way. The reason I did was because you stopped
Have you
making
told
me
me?
feel that special.
But have you
Why
told
wouldn't
me?
you?
Have you told me this?
Yeah.
Well, then I mean, dudes can get bored. Like, I mean, I'm really trying to have an excuse for that situation. A dude could get bored. It could become mundane. Sex can be a routine.
And a girl could feel the same way. Like we got to put in more work to give it to you, but we don't even feel valued or special or
But
anything. to
wouldn't
do
that
it.
be on you to cater to that part of my ego?
So when does it ever become like a 50-50 thing? Like we do it
Well,
together.
it will be a 50-50 thing once you get me back on
So
board.
I'm gonna keep doing everything that I've done from the minute you got on board,
But
right?
that's not realistic.
This is an example though.
Okay.
If I never stopped doing it, and then the one thing that stopped was you not having sex as much as we used to.
Okay.
Right, and it's solely off of because I'm tired all the time.
Right.
Right, or I'm just I'm just not doing it. I'm not tired. I'm just watching TV. I just don't feel like it.
But
that's when we eventually do stop. Like we make it so easy for you guys to go about your way of everything, and some women and some men, not everybody, but some women are the same way from day one. And then there are men that the men just get comfortable and they feel they don't have to put it in no more.
I disagree. I think that you do things.
You think it's all a woman's fault?
No, I'm not. It's not a fault. We're both at fault. I'll take my 50% of the situation, but it's a cause and effect. It's something that I'm doing or that you're doing that is causing us to have this rift in our situation.
I think that people get comfortable.
Oh, yes.
So like a man can be comfortable now that he's got you where he wanted to, where you still do everything, you never changed.
Right.
And he's fine with it. And he stops. And I feel like a woman gets comfortable too, and they stop
listen,
too.
You're not gonna get no argument out of me with that because that is true. But what I'm saying is that, yo, it has to be equal. It has to be where I've done something to make you do something or vice versa. It can't be just I'm blaming you or you blaming me, especially at that point right there. That's where I see a lot of the relationships that I know about. That's where I see the problem. And I can get away from it being sexual, but it is more or less you're not doing the things that you were doing in the beginning of a relationship. And then he's going to say the same thing. You used to suck it as soon as I came in the house, and now it's every leap year.
I have a question.
What? What's your question?
Are you having these conversations before the person goes out and cheats, or you go and cheat and then you're having?
This is before cheating. What we're talking
Yeah,
about
this
now
is
is
honestly that it would be before.
It would
cheating,
be before cheating.
because you're doing what you've always done to keep him. You never stopped, right? And then he really, and this could go both ways.
But are you having a conversation?
Yeah, you have the conversation, you present it, and the girl will eventually start some are intentional, but we're gonna say
it's intentional.
we're gonna say me. I'm not intentionally gonna go out and find somebody to cheat on you with if I'm really happy with you and we're in a rut, right?
Right.
But if we're stuck in that rut and I'm just cool, calm, collective, and you build a friendship with somebody, because it happens, and be for real.
I'm listening.
And another
just a
guy
listener.
will be there for you and understand and be like, listen, men ain't shit sometimes, but he loves you,
Another
blah, blah,
guy.
blah. Yes.
He's trying to smash, but go ahead. He is. Y'all just don't believe it.
No, fine, he is. But this
Okay.
is why women do it, right?
Yes.
So you're confiding in another male. Just like if it was roles reversed and you're like, I'm not happy at home, you might not do the emotional connection like women do. You guys might just be able to go out there and fuck, but some women have to have the emotional connection.
Oh, no.
You know
I
what
know.
I mean?
Oh, yes.
Especially
Yes.
if they feel like they're being like, not taught, no communication, you're not understanding.
It's
me.
distance in a relationship.
Exactly.
No, I get it.
That's why a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people cheat.
Right.
I just don't understand the whole cheat, because you say that you do it and you don't leave because you love them, but if you love them, why would you want to hurt them?
I believe that a person stays is because it's
Comfortable.
It's right and it's convenient.
It is, because
That's what I believe about
Think
that.
about what we went through. We stayed.
Just leave.
Right, but they're not. Why would they leave if we let them stay at the same time?
That's what I said before.
Like, think about what you've been through.
A man
and
is
like,
gonna
I'll
do
think about
what
I've
you
been through.
allow
Yes.
him to do.
And I've always
How about
agreed
when
with it.
cheating even starts?
Okay, I don't understand this.
The
So what do you
neglect
mean?
part in the
Like,
relationship,
if
right?
that you're so unhappy in this relationship, and you
Before
just
you
leave.
cheat on me, break up with
Just
me and leave.
Yeah.
But
It's
they're not
hard.
going to, though.
It's a convenience thing. It's convenient. This
They're
is a
not gonna
convenient. This is a convenient situation for me. It's a safe space for him. It is. It's a safe space for
a
him.
man's mind ain't the same as ours, especially if they ain't got nowhere else to go.
And if he's not emotionally,
you know?
if he's not emotionally attached, I know dudes right now to this day who will deal with a female just to have someplace to stay.
Exactly.
I'm talking about
Rent a
just
center.
to have,
Right.
just to have a place to stay.
I know one too.
Fellas, y'all gotta do better. Listen, and with that being said, we be right back.
So,
What? So what?
I think that I won this one.
It's not a difference.
It is. It is.
All right.
It is. Just let me have it.
Okay.
Let me have
You won.
something.
You won.
I think that you admitted a lot.
You won another episode if that's the case too. What are we?
I did. I did.
We're 8 in, so
It's,
it's 6-2. Or is this is 9? Is this 9?
No.
6
How many
7
shirts did
7-2?
I
7-2.
How
Listen.
many shirts?
Oh my God. She's counting the episodes by
Yeah.
her outfits.
Yeah, because my best friend makes the shirts. I was like, how many shirts I got?
Listen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and share, and let us know what y'all think about the show. And if y'all got any questions for my co-host over here, you got anything?
No.
Nothing. She wants to do patty cake. I don't want to do any patty
Not
cake.
patty cake.
That's what it's
from
called.
Silly.
That's patty cake.
No,
Is that not what it's?
the color purple.
Ah,
She's
yeah.
like, silly.
I didn't watch The Color Purple.
The old one?
No, I'm not
The
into
original?
that. Yes, no. Nope.
It's like
Nope.
it's
What?
like a movie black people need to watch. Like Roots.
She's gonna try to catch.
Like Roots, like you Kunta Kinte.
What do I need to watch that for?
You ever watch?
I'm not into musicals.
You ever watch?
Color Purple.
Color Purple is a musical.
If I'm not
yeah,
mistaken,
she
it's
sings
like
that song. Show is ugly.
yeah. You sure is ugly. No, I did. I saw it, but I'm not a fan.
You ever watched 11 Years a Slave? Remember that shit?
12 Years a
12
Slave.
years.
There's no need for me to watch that.
I said, what was he missing for 12 years?
I have absolutely no idea. I didn't need to watch that. It was. I don't like slave movies. I think that black people and slave movie, like, it's over. What are we watching? Like, we know it happened. What are we doing? I'm good on that. For me, that's me personally.
I'm glad it's not Black History Month anymore.
It doesn't. It's Black History Month every month for me. Listen, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's a wrap. Thank y'all. See y'all next time.
Hood Ninja Network. Let's go, y'all.